Shuffle fans, I'm Ashley Albert.
And I'm Jonathan Schnapp.
And we are here at the Royal Palm Shuffleboard Club in Chicago, Illinois, with a very exciting match in store.
This is the quarterfinals and the last quarterfinal match. Looking for a spot in the semis. We've got two teams that know each other all too well. It's Astronaut Juice and it is the Double Dippers.
And the Double Dippers, one of the places they dip from is Astronaut Juice.
And Astronaut Juice, one of the places that they sip from is the Double Dippers.
You're right, yes.
Hey,
juice dipping. I see what you did there.
We're sipping the juice. We're dipping and we're sipping.
Okay, so let me get this straight, Kevin. If Astronaut Juice hadn't won their last match, John would be playing with you guys tonight. Is that true?
That would be true.
But instead, you'll be playing against him.
Yes, and John, I'm the captain now.
Oh boy. Now you know how he plays because you've played him before. Does that change your strategy at all?
No, it's the great thing about it is we both know how we each play, so it's going to be fun.
Do you think you're the favorite going into this?
I'm never the favorite in anything.
Well, you could be somebody's favorite out there tonight. Do you have anything to say to your fans before you start?
Maybe my mom. I might be the favorite for that, but seriously, this goes out to everybody. That all you guys made this possible. This is really awesome, and I got to throw a shout out to Chuck from Bacardi for making his contribution to this and stuff. But seriously, we're just happy to be here playing Shuffle again. It's been way too long.
All right, well, get out there. I'm torn. I don't know who to root for. I'm rooting for you both.
Good, thank you.
Okay, I'm here with John from Astronaut Juice. John, you're taking on the Double Dippers. You are, in fact, a part of that team. Is that true?
Yeah, I'm a dipper.
You're a dipper, and today you are truly double dipping.
I really am. I knew it was going to be this way. I saw the bracket, and I'm like, oh my God, this is definitely how it's going to play out, and that is how it played out.
And who do you think going into this is the favorite?
Whoever doesn't kitchen themselves?
You know how all of these other players play. Does that affect your strategy at all?
Nah, I have no strategy with 6 months off. I'm just trying to stay on the board.
Will you be celebrating as a dual Double Dipper astronaut team no matter who wins, or will there be some bad blood?
Definitely. I'll be psyched if they win, but I'll be more excited for us because we've been a team since the start, and I would love to get those gold letters.
All right, well, we're rooting for you. Get out there and make it happen.
Thanks.
Battle of the Titans, Astronaut Juice versus Double Dippers. Sip and dip.
We're sipping and we're dipping.
Sip and dip.
And we're ready to get it on. Yep, this is an exciting one. The peanut gallery in full effect. And we've got Eric shooting first for Astronaut Juice.
I've been marveling over Eric's shooting stance.
His unconventional stroke, I would say, is what it is.
Peanut Schroeder shooting stance.
But manages to put in a 10 to start things off.
Sure, and then Kevin will
knock
answer.
it out. That's all right. That works for Kevin. And you got to think that Eric's probably just going to try to keep putting things on the board.
Just to try to come up early. Both of these players know how the other player plays because they play on the same team sometimes.
Yep. I do like Kevin's stroke. But came up a little bit short there. And
set himself up for a double. We'll see if Eric knows to knock that out.
Or block for that matter. Also, a block would be a good play here also. And it looks like maybe that block should get it done.
And Kevin will try to double that 8.
He might be going for the... I think he's going for the double. He's got it.
Wow.
Really pretty.
Really nice.
That's the shot that he was going for, and it's not an easy shot,
No.
It's sitting there. But gosh, you make that shot, you only one out of every few times, if you're shooting for that. It's not easy. So Eric's got to decide what to do here. He's going to come hard.
Oh.
Wounds up leaving two
Both
of Kevin's in. And Kevin can wind up with a double score here.
And Kevin's got the hammer, so...
Yeah.
Really just try to score this, and foot really just drops the hammer and the cherry.
It's a 16-point advantage for the Double Dippers on the first frame. Yeah, that's 23-7, I believe.
Wow.
Correct.
23-7, and the Double Dippers jump out to an early lead. And I think that's what you're going to see here. Kevin is a really, really strong player, and I think Eric is going to have a hard time playing with him, because Kevin knows what he's doing out there.
On the other side of the board, we've got Anthony, also a really strong player, against Derek. I would say that these two are pretty evenly matched.
Yeah.
Although that was coming up short by Anthony.
Yeah.
Kevin will come and take that off the board for his partner.
Yeah. And Derek here playing a nice St. Pete, and you wonder if Anthony's going to clear.
No, I think he's going to just clear that.
Yeah,
I'm not
he's
going
coming
to
to
let
clear.
that stand. Oh, gives himself a Tampa.
Rolls very nicely into a Tampa, but with the drift of this court, I think that if Derek wanted to, he could use that.
I think he's just going to clear here.
Yeah,
He's
that
got the
seems
hammer.
like it.
Doesn't
Yeah.
want to give Anthony any chance to hide.
I like it. I think it's a good play. Anthony will put up another block. This one looks good.
Still early enough in the game that he can afford to play conservatively, and they have a nice chunky lead.
And a nice roll again, but in this case, that roll doesn't really do you a lot of good. You only got one disc left, so a block.
You don't really need to hide.
You don't need
yeah.
to hide, right? It kind of argues a little bit. Ooh,
Well, he's going to go for a deep suicide alley move here. That's
This
actually,
is
I don't
real
know
risky.
about this. Real risky.
real risky.
And
Not the
comes
right
up
play.
short. Yeah.
A block
No.
there really could have done more,
Could have
because he
made
could
some
have
damage,
used
yeah.
the disc that was out there, and make
Maybe
Derek
just-
have to shoot between them.
But now Derek's got a nice clear side of the board.
Yep, and he'll score
he
that
does
7.
He'll take that 7
Very
and
nice
creep
choice.
up. Yeah.
Yep, and it's really strong playing by Derek. Derek's making all the right choices.
And I think Anthony knows that he's made a mistake there. He knows that he blew that.
Yeah. You look at this, and if I had to, put the advantage, each player, each side of the court is stacked up a little bit differently. I think Kevin probably has an advantage over Eric, but Derek has an advantage over Anthony, just in terms of their strategic approach to the game.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting, who's going to get the best of this match. Yeah, Eric's blocking himself there. And gonna try to go through.
And he does.
Come
Doesn't
up
make
a little
better.
short though.
But still mucking up the board pretty nicely, not giving Eric a lot to work with. Eric, at some point, is going to have to start clearing his own blocks.
he's going
he's
through.
gonna get through?
No, he's got nothing.
Well, but he did
Yeah.
manage to clear.
Cleared one out, but I think this is.
And now he's going to try
yeah.
for a little double or
Kevin's
bump.
gonna try to bump this and score 2
get
out
a
of
little
it.
hide.
He might have it.
Oh.
Just barely off. If he's just a little bit over to the left there, that could wind up being 2.
Being a deadly little thing. He's going to try it again on his next shot if Eric doesn't knock these out. Eric's coming to do something. Oh.
Gorgeous. Well, Eric's got his own game. You have to give
Yeah.
it to him.
Okay.
Kevin might not have given enough juice. Oh, that's beautiful.
Wow.
Wow, did he get them both? Just the one. All
Just
right,
the one.
that 8 doesn't look like it's in, I guess. I guess
It's not. It looks like it's in from here,
And
but
it's close. Let's see.
wow.
All right, no score.
No score.
No score.
Okay, so he stole, Kevin stole Eric's hammer,
Yeah.
and the scoreboard doesn't nudge.
Yep. It's still 23-14, and yeah, the double dippers are still in the lead here, and it's gonna need to be Derek who's gonna have to make this happen for his team. He doesn't have the hammer, so it's just a matter of if he can set up some blocks and hide behind him, and I think that's gonna be his strategy here. Got
Oh,
there.
got
That's
there.
all right. That stays.
And
As long as
Anthony,
it touches the line, it stays. Is the idea.
Anthony knows what he's doing. I mean, he played with us in St. Pete. He came down for the our shuffleboard tournament at the St. Pete Shuffleboard Club.
So that gets cleared away now. So
Doesn't
as
hit the
long as-
lag line.
Yep, that comes off. That comes off.
It has to at
Yeah.
least touch touch it in
That's
order
right.
to stay on.
Yeah, that's a little confusing because you've made contact with something, and that's the thing that's allowed you to sort of stay below the line. But it makes for an easy clear, basically.
He's going to try to clear this off.
Yeah. Good speed. Oh, whiffed it, though.
Missed it. And Derek can capitalize on that if he wants to.
I wonder if he's going to go for a bump here. I think the bump's probably the right play.
Yeah, looks that way.
Nice speed. The line was just off. The
Missed
speed was
it.
perfect.
No.
I wonder if Anthony's going for a kitchen shot here.
Could be. He's thinking about it.
The one thing you want to be careful here is not to give off points, but
No.
that's not bad. It puts you in position for a double. Derek's thinking about this. I wonder where he's going with this.
Probably just a block up top, you think?
I think that's exactly right. He's going to knock down the possibility of
Of a
shooting,
double there,
shooting
and
that
he's
double.
going to
but,
have to go all the way to the side.
I still think there's a double there for him. I wish he would be shooting from the 4.
Oh. Ah.
Oh, well, the 3's almost the thing. 3's better than the 2.
Oh,
A
coming
little hard,
in.
a little hard. Got neither of them.
Wow.
Yeah. No
Nothing,
score.
nothing. Nice try.
And Derek's taken away Anthony's hammer. So you saw it out of Kevin and you saw it out of Derek. Both of them managed to defeat their opponent's hammer. But it's still the double dippers by, 9 points off the strength of Kevin's first frame.
Now let's see if it's going to be Kevin's hammer again.
Yeah, this is Kevin's last hammer of the game, and the last time we were here, Kevin wound up with
He
a
did
16
some
point
significant damage.
advantage.
Let's see if he's going to try again. Gonna go for a high here. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you wonder if he was going for that.
I don't think he
might have
was,
been.
but I think he was trying to clear, but that was certainly...
Eric's got to be careful here because I think Kevin's pretty locked in. You wonder if
Gets a
Kevin
nice
can hide
hide.
behind that.
He's
Shoot
not going
from
to
the
try. I think
3.
he's just going to try to clear here. Oh, no.
He's going to go on the board. There's a beautiful shot here for Eric if he could see it.
To just get through there.
Yeah. I don't
He's not
think
going
he's
to
going
take it
for
because he would go with the
Maybe.
4.
Maybe. Yeah, if he shot from the outside, he could go between those two. Yep, there it is.
Wow.
Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. And it is very well hidden. I don't think that
No, he's going to
that
have
Kevin
to
can see
clear
that.
that block.
All right, puts up an 8 of his own. And this is going to put Eric to the test here. He's got to find a way to nudge that out without taking out his own disc. It's not an easy shot. Let's see if he takes all of it. That's good. He's shooting all the way from the center. That's nice.
He can see it, I
He can.
think. Oh, and yeah.
Oh, almost kitchened, but almost kitchened himself
That
too.
would have been... Okay, and then he's got another shot at it here.
Yeah, well, I think now Kevin's just got to score to his side.
No, but he's going to try to take out that yellow.
And gave
give
points
him the
away.
7. Yeah.
To me, it felt like that shot was harder than just hitting an 8 on your side of the board, right? You weren't going to stick it, right? So was it 21? I'm sorry, 21-23. It's not even. Sorry, it was a 9-point game.
But yes,
That's
you're
right.
right. If he had scored an 8, it would have been a 0-sum game. Instead, he gave him 7 points.
Anthony's going first, puts up a St. Pete.
Derek's going to just knock that out. Nice
Solid
clear.
by Eric. Yeah, nice amount of power behind that, and power becomes important on these slower all palms courts.
Goes for it again.
Yep. I think Derek's going to clear again.
Derek knows that all he really needs to do is just go up by a score here.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to have a blowout, just needs to slow and steady.
Yeah, if Derek manages to score his hammer, it's going to put Astronaut Juice into the lead. And they will have clawed their way back from a pretty serious deficit.
Ooh,
and here's the
stuck
one.
there
And
now.
you wonder if Anthony can. Yep, he's going to shoot from the outside.
He's going to try to take it.
Yep,
And it's
Kevin's
worth a
pointing
shot.
at it. Let's see if he can hit this shot. This is really big. Did he have enough on it? Did he get there?
Too
No,
slow.
did not get there.
It's a shame.
And now Derek has a chance to hit his hammer on his side of the board. Let's see if he gets this. This is a big, big, big hammer shot. Good speed. Good direction. He's got it. Yep.
Yeah.
7
took that
points
7
yellow.
and moves ahead.
Wow. And it's beautiful play by Derek.
Beautiful play
It
with
just-
2 frames to play.
Yep, retakes the lead, and they've clawed all the way back from that first frame now, and it wasn't easy, right? They were down 16 points after that first frame, and they managed to claw all the way back, and now it's Astronaut Juice up 5 going into the last 2 frames of this game.
We've got to see some of the magic that Kevin showed us in that first frame.
Yeah.
Even though he doesn't have the hammer.
Honestly, this could come down to Kevin's errant shot and still
Okay.
blocking, which I don't mind. Only down 1 score.
Right.
Yeah,
there's no need to go on tilt here. It's just sort of,
Yeah,
but you got to keep him from scoring.
Yeah, particularly against Eric, who I don't believe clears. I don't think he's got a clearing game.
Right. He's just going on the board, Schroeder style.
Right, and now
Now we'll see if
Kevin's
Kevin's
got a
gonna
real
try to
shot
take
here.
this
He can
hide.
take this hide and really comes up short. You hate to see that from Kevin. Kevin really had a great hide there. It's a perfect St. Pete.
But definitely cutting down Eric's options for where to go. Oh, but Eric squeezes right in
through.
there.
Huh. But,
John
that could be trouble for Kevin. I mean,
for Eric. So if you can take that, give him a little.
Oh boy, there it is. Oh wow.
And gives him a really
Gives
nice
him a
hidden
seven. It felt like it was going to be good
did
speed,
seem.
didn't it? That
It
felt
just
like
hit
a
it in the
perfect kitchen shot.
Wrong spot.
Kevin's only got 1 more disc left in this frame too, and
Can't get to that 7 unless Eric just mucks something up here.
Yeah, you just want to be careful not to give points away, but that's going to get
nice
it done.
block.
That makes it so that Kevin
But
doesn't really have much to
what
shoot at.
do? Do you go for a?
There might be a double if you're able to squeeze through there and score the 8 and the 7.
Seems real risky.
No, that's not going to get anything done.
No.
And
He
now
was trying to kitchen. What was he trying to do there? You think?
I think he was trying to combo and knock out that 7. But it's Astronaut Juice already up 5 with 7 more on the board.
Not a ton of spots. Not a ton of places to go without giving.
Derek recommended it, and I think he's doing the right thing. He
Just coming
probably
up
shoot
short
it
or
off.
bump, or saying or bump, yeah. But stay away from.
Yeah, I
any
don't
of
think that's
Kevin's
even a good
just
idea because I think he could wind up giving
knocking himself into
Kevin
the
points.
See what he
Oh
does.
boy.
Okay.
Exactly what he said. A little scary, wasn't it?
A little scary because he could have gone a lot could go wrong.
He pushed that 10 right in there.
Yep. Right.
Now it's Astronaut Juice with a commanding lead. They're up 35-23. It's a 12-point lead. And Derek,
Astronaut Juice has the hammer.
No.
Double Dippers have the hammer.
The Double Dippers have the hammer, but it's a 12-point lead. It's more than 1 score, and I don't know that Anthony's got it in him against Derek.
Derek needs to make a couple of mistakes.
I don't think he's the type that's going to make mistakes in that way. Not that big a mistake. And hopefully Anthony knows enough that he's got to go on the board right now.
And not clear. Yeah, he's going. Didn't get there.
Another block by Derek is what I imagine is going to happen here. Yep. Beautiful.
But in the same spot.
Really, really nice, right? There's no going through those two. That's going to get it done. Like the shot by Anthony. That's okay.
Didn't get there.
But at least there's a double. It's going to force Derek to have to clear that. Or block. Boy. Isn't that smart? Gotta love that shot. That's That's as good as you can ask for. No, that's just frustration right there. I don't know what he was hoping to accomplish. You know, Derek's just looking for a way that he can be beat here, and I don't think he can. I think you could push off and be fine. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. There's no 12. There's no 12 points on the board here. Not that I can see, at least.
Well, we could maybe try to kitchen him and take the 8, or the 10 or something.
That's not going to happen. Not from that angle. Anthony knows that he's beat.
Yeah.
We're going to need physics to operate differently in our world in order for this to happen. Yeah, sure. Nope.
Nice try. Okay, so Astronaut Juice takes the first match.
Yeah.
More sip than dip.
More sip than dip, more juice than loose, more astronaut than cosmonaut.
Right.
And it seems like if you had to say where it went wrong there for the double dippers, I think it was Kevin's shot where he tried to knock out that 8 and wound up putting Eric in the 7, and it was a beautiful game by Astronaut Juice up to that point.
Right,
and then it got away from him.
Up to double
the
dippers
up to that point.
Who
exactly.
can keep track?
Yeah, no, there's so much the same. We'll go to game 2, and we'll see what happens here. It's double dippers that kind of need to make some magic here.
They got to do it if they want to go to overtime.
Yeah, they want to go to the 4-frame tiebreaker. It's got to happen now.
All right, let's take it back to the courts.
Double dippers, Astronaut Juice, game 2. Let's do this.
Yes, indeed.
Subtle, classy. Let's do this.
Let's do this. And Joe's out first here, rocking the very, very nice Shuffleboard shirt. I happen to have seen that shirt on eBay, so I'm aware of the design. You search Shuffleboard on eBay, you will see that shirt, and it seems as though it's like it's an evolution shirt. You start as a caveman, and then the full evolution is Shuffleboard player.
Oh wow,
yes.
That's the realization of the Homo sapien.
Yes, that's the end of the evolutionary cycle. That's right, Shuffleboard player.
And here we are at the end of the line. Welcome.
Welcome
if
to the end of the line.
If you're just joining us, we're at the end of the line. Okay, Emily's just clearing here. Joe's a really strong player. We saw him playing in St. Pete. He actually came in second to a Royal Palms Brooklyn player, Stephen Dargo. Right down to the wire. A really nice
tournament by the Royal Palms. A strong showing by our players down there last year.
We go every year with the league players down to St. Pete, down to the Mirror Lake Club, the inspiration for the Royal Palms Shuffleboard Club.
Yeah. Really hoping that we can get back down there again soon and see all of our friends in St. Pete.
Emily was also there.
Yeah, a lot of great Royal Palms players down there. And you wonder if Joe's going to try to take this hide. It looks like he is.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
I think he's got good speed. Not the great line, though. Didn't quite get there. Emily will shoot to the other side and see if she can land her hammer. Also a bit short.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Both of them playing a little bit tentative.
0 game.
Yeah. Got some cheering from the peanut gallery here.
As we mentioned, these two teams siphon off each other often. Very rarely are they facing each other. They're on two different divisions.
2 different days, too, I believe.
2 different days.
Yeah.
One's on Tuesday, one's on Monday.
Yeah.
Astronaut Juice is Tuesday Pilot, and Double Dippers is Monday Hammer, I believe.
And Sam here, both Sam and John both step wrong-footed a little bit, but both seem to get enough power. John, a really tall guy, manages to use that length to get as much speed as he needs to on these, and it looks like Sam knows enough to keep him off and clear some of these blocks away.
Well, now he's got a nice St. Pete up there. Sam would be smart to get rid of that. Oh, but he's not. He's going to go on the board.
Yeah.
He's going to block it up.
Not crazy about that. He basically just Just left it there for John. And John hasn't made this shot all day. Let's see if he can make this one. This time did he get it?
No, I think he did. Let's see.
It's close. He did get it. And he's been trying to hit that shot all day. You gotta feel good for John. He finally got that shot, and it's perfectly hidden.
I think Sam can see it. No?
No, I don't think so.
Oh. Well, the good news is Sam's got the hammer, and he's just cleared off some of those blocks. He was getting himself into some trouble there.
I think there's still trouble here for Sam. And John realizes that if he puts up a good block in front of that 8, Sam's going to have nothing to shoot at. Did he get far enough over?
Hard to say.
I think Sam can see it from the outside.
Although he
and what
may
choice
end
does he
up
have?
knocking it out, putting it in the 7. You know, it's going to be tough to get the right.
That's a beautiful shot.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, no score, I don't think.
No score, but still.
A nice save by Sam, and John's got to be kicking himself for not getting that block out there a little bit further. It's so interesting. Like, we always think of the difficult shot as the hide, and then so often
it's the block.
It's the block afterwards that you miss, and that's what happened to John there, and we're still deadlocked at 0.
And it really does take such a delicate touch, and the accuracy is just as important in the block.
Yeah, it's everything. It's the speed and it's the line, and it's not easy.
Right, you've got the whole board to shoot to when you're just trying to score.
Yeah.
But when you're trying to hide, you've only got a few small options.
And when you're trying to block,
that's what I mean. When you're trying to block,
you've really got to get it in just the right spot.
Yeah.
You gotta really place it perfectly so that the other person can't get around it. It's a tight window. Joe with a nice smooth stroke. You gotta love the way that guy shoots. This side of the court, I very much like their form, both Emily and Joe.
Emily's very crisp.
A little deeper than what Emily wanted, but that's okay.
I like that she makes noise like a tennis player.
You like the grunts, huh?
I do. I like the grunts. Makes me feel like it's very sporty.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. So
Joe's going on,
and he's kind of tempting Emily a little bit.
He's saying, yeah, come after me.
Yeah, he knows he's got the last shot of this frame, and if she just replaces, he's going to be going for a kitchen shot, I think. She left him in, and it was a smart play by Joe.
She needed to clear, not stick, because it was. Oh. Can he make
get
it
there?
Worse?
No, just the 10.
Just the 7.
So excuse me, just the 7. Excuse me. Yep. So he gets his hammer. Could have done more, and Emily escaped there.
Yeah,
Emily,
but she is going to be thinking about that, wishing she just cleared harder.
She's lucky though. Yeah. I think overall she's pretty happy with that result. And Sam's out now.
And again, Astronaut Juice took that first one. So Sam and Joe have got to pull out a win here.
Yep. These teams having some fun with each other. This could be the one. Thought it was good speed, but he clears and rolls, so that works. But it seems
Sam
like
might try to pull the same trick.
Yeah, they're getting greedy now. They're looking for the kitchen, and they're getting close. And
one of them's going to hit.
Yeah, one of them's going to hit soon. And, if you're the team in the lead, you might need to go for this. Yeah, see, that was almost it, too. It is the Double Dippers up by 7. So, I wonder if maybe... Very nice. Now the problem we keep moving up on the 8 though, which is getting closer to the high 8, right?
That's on the line.
That's on the line, but you wonder if maybe Sam might try to kitchen this, and wind up, or even just like roll into a high 8. You know, he doesn't want to give him points though. Almost did give him points, and now there's a double there for John.
Let's see if he takes it.
Yeah,
and
that's the reason for getting rid of that.
Yeah.
And if John can make this, interesting that he's shooting from the 4 spot.
Right, it's hard to. Oh.
Got
Gets one.
Got the 8.
Okay. And that puts him up 1 point.
Up 1 point going into the turn here, and it's anybody's game. This is exciting. Yeah. You know, it's an unconventional path to be trying to split that disc from the 4 spot. It just
Where do you usually want to hit it from?
Well, the idea is that if you're shooting to the center, then you'd probably want to shoot from the center. You know,
that makes sense.
So I don't know. I mean, I haven't really seen people try to approach it in that manner before. So Joe down a point now, and putting up a St. Pete. And getting some claps for the St. Pete for some reason.
I think that's just a little support from his team.
Emily's got to be careful here. Her speed is a little confusing to me, and I know that she can clear hard if she wants to, but like she's already given Joe points before. And it just feels like Joe's playing with her a little bit. And she's thinking about using this. It looks like she's going to go for it.
I think she's feeling like, well, might as well try to get some points on the board, widen the lead if she can.
This is a tough shot, though. There isn't a ton to shoot out there. She's got it. Very, very nice. Is it hidden, though? And even if it is hidden, is Joe's hide just as easy, if not easier than that?
And get her in just like similar trouble.
Yeah, I think he's just going to try to join her back there. You know, not really worry about knocking her out, just join her back there, which is exactly the shot.
Right.
You know, and in the end...
actually, better hidden than hers.
It's pretty well hidden. I mean, I can't tell if it's better or not, but like, in the end, they've got 2 discs left apiece. Joe has an easier version of hiding behind that yellow disc than Emily does. Oh, she got it.
Oh, wow.
That's interesting. Wow, so there's 3 on the board now.
And he's got a real easy chance to replace that and even kitchen that if he hits it right.
Yeah, but it still works to Emily's advantage. She's got the hammer here. Unless he's able to roll and hide, she's going to have a good shot. Did he get it hard enough?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And we've seen people...
Phew.
We've seen people have trouble to that side of the board before, and now Emily's got a real chance to put this match, if not away, like really put a hurting on him, and comes up short.
Still goes up another 8 points.
which is a big deal because now it's a 9-point lead, right? Which is not going to get it done with 1 score,
right?
You know, it is. Well, I mean, unless it's a 10, but a 7 or 8 doesn't get you there,
right?
You know, so it's 16-7. You know, if you're Emily, though, you really love to hit that hammer and go up.
And just,
Yeah, really, you go up 16, 17 points, something like that.
And now Sam not taking the hide here. He's just going to clear, risk sticking.
He rolled it over. I think these players understand that like that is a really good shot. Not an easy move to do, to roll one St. Pete over to another St. Pete. Going to force John to clear. Interesting one. That one could be good for either. Now, it looks like...
I'm going to try to take it.
No, I was thinking about it.
I think he's just going to try to clear it.
I'm not crazy about clearing here when it's the other person's hammer.
Yeah, doing the work for him.
Exactly. But I think what he's thinking is that like the most that Sam could get here, if he limits him to 1 score, then he'll still be in the lead.
Yep.
You know?
Which is, I think, solid thinking.
Yeah. It's not bad. Anytime you're clearing, though, on the other person's hammer, I'm not crazy about it. You know, is there a block there instead, I guess is the question.
Right.
And
Now
does Sam
he's
have his
gotta
hammer
get it,
shot?
and he
Beautiful.
does.
Beautiful.
And there you go. And now it's a 1-point game.
Ice water in his vein. 8 yellow, 0 black. You heard Emily call it. And it is a 1-point game again with 2 frames to play. But that 1 point is bigger than a point. It feels really big, doesn't it? If they each score 8s again, Astronaut's going to walk off with this thing.
Right, yeah.
You know, so it's that 1 point it feels really, really large right now. And it'll be Emily who's shooting first. And I think if you're Emily, if you're able to just steal Joe's hammer, you're going to go into the final frame of this match up 1 with the hammer.
Yeah.
Right? And you have to believe that John can get that done. Yeah, I love it. Oh, very, very nice block. Stuck. And now Emily's got a choice. She could block. A block's not a bad move. I think a hide.
She's going to go with a hide.
She's going to go with a hide. This is a big shot. What you don't want is put yourself in the kitchen here. Anything but the kitchen. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful shot.
Yep.
I think he's going to have a hard time seeing that. Don't forget this center of the court.
Block.
No, I think he's going to go for it. He's not going to clear. He's going to try to get that 8. Did he get it?
Looks like it.
Oh, and he left her in, I
still
think. Wow.
Wow.
He nudged the block and still was almost able to get enough.
I got real excited about it.
It's getting exciting over here. Yeah, and a
She's
beautiful
nice
block by Emily. Emily,
Oh.
I think Joe might have just made the mistake that's going to cost them the game.
Let's see what he's going to do here. Is he going to try to bump his in? What's he doing?
I honestly
Where's he
don't know
going?
where he's going.
Yeah.
He's getting rid of one of them. Oh, almost kitchened. Almost kitchened her. And now if Emily can just put up one more block. It's the truth is you don't even
Just
really
have to-
need to put up the block.
No.
Because I don't think he's going to be able to. Yeah, it's a good shot though. And now
He's going to have to just take a 10 here.
If he
or
scores
at least an 8,
though,
then actually,
that's
yeah.
the problem there. They tie the game with an 8, you know, and that's why I kind of would have liked Emily to block a little better on the other side of the board. If he goes for that 7, that's a win for her. Did he get it? Wow.
He got it. Wow.
Huge 8. And
wow, and ties the game.
Ties the game. And I would have loved Emily to sort of try to block in front of that 8 instead and not.
Yeah.
But listen, it's still Emily succeeded to a certain point in that
she set up John to just get his hammer
She
done.
didn't allow Joe to take the lead, you know. And now, if you're John, you just got to make sure you don't do anything stupid. At the very least, you need overtime here, right? You can't let Sam score on your hammer, and it's got to be 3 clears and a score. It can't be anything else. I like the speed.
Ooh.
Not crazy about the stick, but there isn't a ton to hide behind.
Let's see if Sam's going to try. What's he
I
going
mean,
to do here?
he's going to go
try
for
to take it.
I like it. It's an aggressive play. If he hits it, he's a hero. What you don't want to do is give points, though.
Oh, and he's coming in.
Oh, you got it.
Wow.
What a huge shot. A huge shot.
That is just...
And what John's got to do now is make sure to clear off that block.
Yeah, got to clear that block.
Don't worry about anything else. Just try to get the block.
Yep. I think he's trying to get the... Trying to bump.
Oh,
wow.
Hey. That's fun. That's really fun. And now I kind of think maybe the move is another hide, which I think is what he's going for here. He did it once. Can he do it again? Can he do it again? He's got another one. He's got another one. Wow, this is an incredible last frame. Oh my God. This is some sharp shooting, and he's basically saying to John, let's see you do it again.
Oh no.
Only the 3.
Wow. before with the 10.
Oh, the 10. Whoa. I didn't see. I wasn't even looking at the 10.
Wow. we could have a double pepperoni on our hands.
Fireworks.
Oh, no, not a double pepperoni.
Still, it's fireworks in the last frame of this match.
Wow.
And I guess
he's going to go for a kitchen?
I think he's got to think about the math here a little bit. Right now, he's down 3. He's got to take out the 10. There's no choice.
And if he sticks the 10 and then John sticks the 10, he's in trouble.
He's right. You got to get that off.
Got to get that off.
But you got to make sure not to knock out your 7 with it when you do knock it off.
Ooh.
And that's it. Wait, no, 7.
No, 7. He gets another 7.
All right, so this is it. John gets to shoot his hammer for the victory here. Wow, this is exciting.
Wow. Clutch.
Did he get there? Oh, he wound up on the line. Wow. Let's play 2 more.
Moves to overtime.
Yeah, we're gonna play 2
Wow.
more.
Really exciting.
So it'll be 2 more frames
From each player.
Just
from
2
these
more.
2, yeah.
Yep, just 2 more frames. So it'll be like yellow goes first and then black goes first. Joe will go first. A suitable ending here to a really, really exciting match.
Truly, we've seen that these teams are evenly matched, as they are pretty much the same team.
Well, if they're not the same team, they've played to that eventuality in this match.
Enough times, yes.
Down and back. Emily knows the rules here. She's the one who usually...
She's usually proctoring these sorts of things. Uh-oh.
We need 2 more frames. We need that other
Where'd
player
Sam
here. I think Sam just ran out of the building for some reason. That's generally what
I can't lose if I don't
overtime.
play. I can't lose if I don't play.
I think not sure exactly what he was thinking. Yeah, but you got to keep playing. Got to keep playing the game. But it's not a normal response running out of the building.
Maybe you just wanted to get some fresh air and
I guess
cigarette break.
Wow.
No time for that.
And you wonder if John's going to wind up regretting that last hammer shot. Because he had the whole side of the
court. That's
it,
he had it, and he just didn't get there.
I like that Tampa from Joe.
Mm-hmm. Emily's got to clear and not stick. She risks giving him a St. Pete if she doesn't clear.
Oh, where's she going?
Oh,
I wonder if she's thinking of hiding. No, she's not going to hide. She's going to clear. She's a smart player here. She's not going to do that. Very nice. Mm-hmm. Beautiful clear, right? Like you score your hammer here, and you put the pressure back on Sam on the other side of the court. A little deeper. And now you wonder, Emily's thinking of going for it. No, she's going to clear.
Right. Why risk it? Just land your hammer. If you have confidence in your hammer, you don't have to get complicated.
A little bit weak. Oh, but wound up with the kitchen. Not what she meant. But listen, that's a nice high kitchen, so he doesn't really need to do a ton to get that out. It doesn't really do that much. As long as he knocks this out, it's still just Emily with her hammer.
But he can't stick.
Got it. Yeah, not a problem, right? And it's still going to be Emily just hitting her hammer.
Right. She's got a wide open board.
Too bad she didn't get that done in the second frame. You know what I mean? Or the second disc. If she'd done that with this disc, that would mean something. Now let's see if she can hit this hammer. Oh, and winds up on the line.
Okay.
Wow.
Sam's got the hammer.
Sam's got the hammer now. And at this point, you wouldn't be surprised if they had to go to yet another overtime.
It's true.
We could be here all night.
We could be here all night.
Wouldn't be so bad.
I got some fried rice to eat.
I got some fried rice to cook for you.
But
a nice
remember that Sam needs to score this and win this game in order for them to go to overtime.
That's right.
Completely. So this is really the pressure's on Sam here. It would be nice for John to
Are we still tied?
Yeah. They're still tied. That's important.
Yeah, Astronaut Juice has one game in the bag.
Yeah.
Double Dippers have got to win this match in order to go to overtime and keep their dreams.
Go to the 4-frame tiebreaker, basically.
Yeah, we're in overtime.
I mean, they're kind of synonymous words, but yes, we're still in the second game here, and Sam's trying to pull out a victory.
one team will go to the Elite
It's a nice
Eight.
clear.
They're in 16 now. One team will move forward to the Elite Eight.
This is the Elite Eight.
One team
is
will
going to go
move
to the semifinals.
semifinals.
That's right.
What do I know?
I mean, you know lots. Lots and lots is what you know.
Lots and lots. Okay, let's see. Hide in this.
Sam might be hiding. Oh, careful now.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
No, that is not
That's
what you
a
want.
killer.
John's going to really
he's
try
only
to
got
stick it to
one.
him.
Wow, this is all he's got to do is block up here. That's pretty much perfect.
What do you do here?
I mean, maybe he's got an
Just-
angle from the side. I don't think he can see
Or he
it.
just tries to hit a 10. All he needs to do is, if he knocks it out,
Yeah, I mean, if he can knock it out.
or
But
if he
it's
hits
a
the
real-
10.
Yeah, I think he's trying to knock it out though. He needs to try to get this
and
thing
not
out.
stick.
Did he get it? He got it out! Wow! And
And
once
now,
again,
double
you know,
overtime.
gosh, and now John has had a chance to put his team into the semifinals twice now. One time couldn't hit the hammer. The second time he couldn't hit the block. I mean, this is the
it.
longest
Double
game.
overtime.
We're going to double overtime
to get into the semifinals. Sip and dip.
Still in the same game.
Still
And
in the
this
same
is-
game. We're running out. People are getting confused about what's even
Yeah.
happening. It's
and
so
and we're going to
complicated.
get back to John's hammers. What's going to happen here, right? So it's going to be
so
yellow
Emily
first.
coming out.
Wow, this is pretty exciting stuff.
Joe's just going to try to keep her off the board, I think.
He's going
oh, no,
on.
he's going on.
Oh man, I don't think that's a good shot. Emily's
That gives
going to
her a
hide.
chance to hide in
She-
two different places
Yep,
if she wants.
and I think she's going to hide. She's going to
Yep.
hide from the corner.
Yep.
She's going to go right through. I think she's going cross court on this. Yep. Not crazy about the shot by Joe. Oh, she's going down her side. No. I see. I think the better shot was down the other direction, but now Joe's going to try to use that. You know, Emily also could have blocked there, but missing that shot for Emily is real trouble. Let's see if Joe can make
gonna
this.
get
Oh, he's
there.
got it.
Yeah.
He's got it.
Yep. And pretty
And I
well
think it's
hidden
really
too.
well hidden, too.
She's going to
Emily's in
have to
trouble.
knock down that block or try to bump, which is what looks like she's going to try to do here. She's going to try to bump him out.
Yeah. I mean, she keeps
or
she
she's trying
doesn't
or
know
block.
what to go for here.
Oh, it's
This
tough.
is trouble. And
Wow.
you kind of
What's she
hate.
doing now?
Well, she's getting rid of him. She's going to
Change
make
to
him
the
put up
block.
one more block. That's a good play.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can block again. Right, and sometimes it's not about the shot, it's about the block, and I think that gets it done.
Yeah, she can still see
She
it.
can
I
see about
think.
half of it, but it's
But
a
it's not
tough
a,
shot.
It's certainly not one she can necessarily stick from where
No.
it is. It's like unless she rolls over.
I mean, this could be the game right here, though. Did she get it? Did she get it? No,
Oh,
she
no.
went right through. And now there's a chance for a double. If he can score 2 on he can drop in this 8. It's
gonna
pretty
be
much
hard.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for him to come back.
Let's see.
And he came
And
up
he-
short.
yeah.
Wow,
Wow.
nobody wants this game.
You think
All right.
subconsciously they're holding themselves back?
I don't know. I think they just want to. They missed the Royal Palms. They want
That's
to keep
it, they
playing.
just wanna keep playing.
Yeah, we could
Okay.
just do this all night. That's what I'm saying. So now it's not going to be John with an opportunity to win the game. It's going to have to be John with an opportunity just to tie the game, try to extend this further.
Right.
Right.
Or get an 8. Right.
An 8 would do that. It would just extend it further.
No,
'Cause-
didn't Joe get a 7?
No, Joe got
Joe
an
got
8.
an 8. Oh, got it.
Yeah. So it's an 8-point lead for the Double Dippers right now.
He needs to either
I-
tie.
that's what
or
he was.
get 2.
He's very happy with that because he wants to hide again. He wants to take the chance to hide again.
Sam's gonna keep him off the board if he can, and he does. That's the idea
See, I'm a little concerned for
for John.
here. You know, like I don't think he can wait till that last shot to go for his 8. You know, I think it might.
He's stuck. Gives
That's
him a
interesting.
chance. Gives him a
He's going
chance.
for it.
Oh yeah, he's got to go for
Now's
it.
the moment. Now is definitely the moment to go for this. Don't overthink it is very, very good advice. Now don't forget that a 7 is not enough. He needs the 8. Did he get it? He got it. What a shot.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That is huge. And I don't think he can see this.
No, but I think he'll probably try to answer and put an 8 on the other side.
That would be a good play. I don't think he's doing that, though. Or is he?
Yeah.
He's got a 7.
Oh.
Wow. He's going to
Okay.
force. Oh, wow. And now John needs a 7 or an 8. A 7 would give us another overtime. An 8 would win it, but he's got to be careful not to knock out his own disc.
And he can't really get to the other side.
No, I think
He's going to go for the 7.
I wouldn't mind going to the other side, actually. I think that would work.
Let's see what he's got.
Oh!
On the line.
That's on the line.
It goes to the double dippers.
Yeah.
And now they're on to the
going
tiebreaker.
Four-frame tiebreaker.
Wow.
Wow. It is a classic. And this
One for the ages, to be sure.
This last quarterfinal match is
gonna be
really
well
delivering.
earned.
I mean, like, it is really, really delivering.
We've been watching a lot of Shuffleboard.
Yeah.
We're a little ragged and worn out from the whole thing.
That
but
was
this
a classic.
this is a fireworks.
this
If we were
is what
less
you want to see,
tired,
isn't it?
we would be really excited about
I'm
this.
still pretty excited.
You're excited?
I feel great about it. All right, we're gonna like go to the four-frame tiebreaker and see what happens.
All right, let's let little David call it.
Game 3, Double Dippers, Astronaut Juice. Game 2 is really hard to live it up to, but let's do it.
I don't know what that is, but I like it.
I don't know what it is either. There's some hands.
Let's do it.
We're doing it. All right, and it's Eric for Astronaut Juice shooting first.
Now, this is just once up and back for each player.
Not exactly. It's one frame for each player. The up and back would be the other way, but that's fine.
Each
Did he get it?
I think so.
I can't tell. Is he in?
Oh, Dave might have to come in for a call on that. Here he comes.
It's close enough that they're looking for a call there.
Way to hustle. Good hustle by Dave.
Good hustle.
Coming in, getting on the court, taking a look.
He's getting down the way he should, looking over the disc.
This is big.
This is pretty crucial.
This is really crucial. Can't make a mistake on this.
It's well blocked too. He's gonna get some.
Need a flashlight.
Let's see. He's gonna grab a phone. Using the flashlight
We also
on
have
Emily Ellsworth's phone. Let's just see what he sees here, because it is close. And if it is in, it's well hidden too.
I'm saying that's a no.
Not in. All right.
not in. Okay,
Yeah.
that would have been huge.
Yeah.
A huge turn.
You know what? It still is a nice St. Pete, and it's a nice Tampa a little bit. I mean, it could really go either way. You know
Doesn't
what?
look like he's going to take it.
Yeah, I don't know that Eric can make this hide.
He's not trying to. Maybe 10.
And now Kevin, who's already shown his ability to like kitchen, has a shot for a 20-point swing right here.
He's going to try for it.
It's going to come up short. Yep, missed it. And I think he should be very happy that he did miss it, because he almost just gave Eric points.
Yeah. But he also blocked up his side of the board for a Tampa, which is not great.
I wonder where Eric's going now.
Getting in there, not doing much.
Now, that's an interesting shot, because Kevin can kitchen that. He can use it to roll behind a block. I think whatever it is, you take it out. Make sure you come hard enough. You take it out and hope that you roll one way.
Wow.
Yep.
Yep.
Didn't roll quite as much as he wanted to.
But he's in there.
He's in there. And now, this is not an easy shot for Eric. It's right down the middle. But he really needs to come hard enough and make sure he doesn't leave Kevin in. Barely hard enough. He did it.
But did it. And now Kevin's got to score here.
Yeah, he really needs to score. Did he get there?
Okay.
Wound up on
doesn't
the
get
line.
there.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we could be looking at double overtime. Double overtime.
Double dipper overtime double.
Double dipper, double overtime.
Double.
Double.
What's that, a
What's a
Whataburger?
McDouble?
A McDouble?
What is a McDouble?
It's a double cheeseburger with one slice of cheese instead of two.
Really?
Really?
You would think that if it would have the word double in it, it would have two of everything.
It's a McDouble.
Only the Mick part is doubled.
Anthony out for the Double Dippers. And again, if you had to guess this side of the court, you'd say advantage Derek a little bit. But it doesn't necessarily play out that way.
Ooh,
he
Derek
stuck it.
sticks. Not what he planned to do, but it's pretty high.
And it's kind of right in between. It's a little bit of a Tampa. It's a little bit of a St. Pete. It could really work for either player.
You can bet your bottom dollar, though, that Anthony's going to try to take that hide.
He's going to go for it, but don't forget the court moves in the wrong direction on Anthony. He's not going to get there. No. And now, it's Derek with a real opportunity to hide behind that yellow disc.
It looks like he's trying to clear, though. It doesn't look like he's
that's
going
surprising.
for the hide. That's a mistake. Ooh.
Man, that doesn't really do much good.
No, it gave him a chance for a hide on his side, which he's going to take.
It doesn't do much good for Derek. Yeah.
No. Also,
and there's the shot.
Wow.
He got
it.
Yep. And again, it was a poor choice by Derek. You don't expect Derek to make strategy mistakes. I don't think it was the right choice by Derek.
He might try to do a combo here.
I think he's just going to do one thing. He's going to get rid of that. Oh, wow. Huge shot.
Amazing. Really nice. And Anthony's going to try again.
Anthony's going to show it again. Yeah, he made it last time. He gets it a little bit deeper, and he's going to be good to go.
A little harder.
A little bit too hard. Oh, boy. Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah. A little bit too hard. Now,
and
here's Derek, right, with the hammer.
And he's a little blocked up. He's only got one spot to go.
And he could have gone here before, for that matter.
Yep.
Right? He didn't want it. So now he's got to take it. He's got no choice.
And it's not an easy shot to make.
Nothing. No.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
We're still stuck at 0-0.
Next
we could do this all
four
night.
people
The
coming
next four.
down.
We're still deadlocked, and it'll be Emily out first, shooting for Astronaut Juice, and Joe, her opponent, shooting for the Double Dippers.
Remember that Emily is just a sub. She plays with Spongeworthy, and she is just playing as a sub right now for Astronaut Juice.
So is Joe.
And Joe is a sub playing from herniated discs.
That's right.
But I think Joe is on their roster anyway, as a double dipper.
I don't even really know.
I believe that Joe is an official double dipper.
I don't think it really matters.
All right. Just gave Emily a chance to hide, and she's going to take it.
Yeah, I like that she's going to go for this.
At this point, you've got to take all the shots you can that are going to leave you on the board.
I think she remembers coming up short on this before, so I wonder what she's going to do.
Good speed.
I think it's nice speed. Did she get there?
No,
the line wasn't just
there.
quite. It was the right speed to it. She just didn't have the line. And now it's Joe who's going to try to use that disc.
Yeah, at this point, you want to just try to get anything on the board that might stay. He's coming in a little hard.
And didn't get the drift.
No.
Yeah, this court is tricky.
She's going to try again and bump.
Yeah, I mean, she could ricochet off that. She could bump. There's a lot of good things that could happen
but she
here.
might give him the points if she hits that 8 the wrong way.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be a problem. I think she's going to be okay here. I think this is going to work out.
Did it.
She got one.
She did it.
Yep. She got one black. And now it's really well hidden, too. So Joe's going to need to hide.
He's just going to need to answer and get an 8 as well.
He's going to need to hide himself. Or he could clear that front disc away. Make her block. He's going for the hide. Or a double. Wow. But he put himself in the kitchen. Wow, all three. And that's that's the danger of trying to double something between the sevens, right? Like on those 2 7 lines, there's so many ways for you to end up putting yourself in the kitchen. And I wonder if Emily got enough of this hide, of this block, because
I don't know. It's risky. I think
Joe goes for it.
Really? Versus just taking an 8 here?
I think he goes for it.
I mean, they're up.
It's a nice high 10 too. Yeah, they're not up. It's 0-0.
They're not up. It's 0-0. You're right.
And he's got to get this out.
You don't think you take the 8 and then you're up?
You're not up then.
Yeah, you are.
No, you're not, because
she's got
an 8. So that would be 15 points, 5 points. It would be 8-5, and it would then go to it'll go to John's hammer for Astronaut Juice. He's got to knock this out.
Work at a 10.
I think he's got to go for this.
I guess you can go through. Oh. I don't know where it's going.
He's trolling for the 10. And he's coming up short. Oh. Wow. And that looks like it's a backbreaker, right? Because now it's an 11-point lead for Astronaut Juice with the hammer. Wow. And that basically just puts the double dippers to bed.
They're just a little dipper.
Yeah. Joe's going to look back on that 8 and realize
wish he
that
had tried to get.
Yeah, trying to split the deep 7, and it's a classic mistake.
Yeah.
You like what Sam's doing though. He's going on the board. He knows that if he can kitchen John
or get him to whiff.
Yeah, he needs a kitchen, because even one whiff won't get it done. Don't forget it's John's hammer.
Right. Yep, that's
Is there a kitchen? Headed. Is there a kitchen? Not yet.
No.
Not yet, but it's in, and it's gonna make John keep trying to clear here. He should blast. I don't like the speed one bit. Mm. This is. I don't know why he would do that when he could blast. There's another kitchen shot here. Oh. 2 yellow, and that, as the board stands right now, that is double dippers in the lead. John's got to make contact here. That'll work. Mm-hmm. But this is it. There's something there for him. If he's able to kitchen and stick, there's a winning shot here, which is what you want to avoid.
Right, even giving them a chance for a winning shot.
So let's see if Sam's got a little bit of magic. Short. Okay. No, so John is going to be forced to make a shot here. Mm-hmm. If he whiffs, he's screwed. He's got to hit one of these. Not always easy. Did he get it? Got it. Wow. Got it. And that's the game.
Wow. Hard one.
A well-deserved
Astronaut Juice moves on to the semifinals.
Boy, it was a classic. This was
one for the ages.
So happy that we got to see this. These were for all of the talk of like who's on what team and what team is this player and who's subbing for who. What we got here was a really, really wonderful match.
Great match between two teams that really love each other.
Yeah.
And we're rooting for each other, which was really nice to see.
And played each other really, really tough. I mean, this is easily one of the better matches of the tournament.
For sure.
So we're so excited. Can't wait to talk to these guys in the booth.
All right.
And we'll see you guys in the semifinals.
Okay, go down there and see how everybody's feeling.
Kevin, the Double Dippers come up just a little bit short. What'd you see there on the court?
Like, look, we know exactly who they were.
You knew exactly who they were, and if you had to point to one factor here that caused you guys to come up a little bit short, what would you chalk it up to?
That was just me and Tony. Like, we scored 23 points in the first frame, and then we didn't score any points after that. And like, you can't win a game doing that stuff. Yeah. But like, look, we're happy to be here. Big shout out to Bacardi again. Thank you, Chaz. Thank you guys seriously for having us here. And look, I'll bet money right now that there's not going to be another match the rest of this night that was as good as tonight, because this was amazing.
Yeah, tonight's match was definitely special. We haven't seen any double overtimes. The drama, the personalities, the cheering from the peanut gallery. The whole thing was really, really special. So we were really, really happy to have you guys on board.
Good. John, do you need any subs?
Good stuff, man. We'll see you guys again. Cheers. John, Astronaut Juice pulls out a dramatic victory.
Yeah.
How'd you do it?
Mostly just good playing. I mean, we didn't really miss many shots. I was the one that was missing all the shots. If I'd have made a few more shots, we wouldn't have been in that predicament.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, you'd have to just call it a gritty performance by Astronaut Juice. I know that Emily Ellsworth and Derek are two players that came in to sub for Astronaut Juice. How'd you feel about their performance?
Awesome. Everyone played well except me. And so that's great. So I have a chip on my shoulder for tomorrow.
Fantastic, and it looks like your semifinal opponent is going to be the two-time champions, Nothing But Pep. What do you have to say about them?
I didn't know that till right now, but I figured.
It's not going to be an easy game, but gosh, I'm really excited. If it lives up to this one, we're going to have some really fantastic streaming broadcasts. I guess we don't call it TV anymore, do we? We call it streaming broadcasts here on YouTube. But super impressed. Really excited that you guys are moving through, and good luck in the next round.
Thanks, man. Pep, we're coming for you.
All right.
Well, that was a f***ing barn burner. Astronaut Juice, Double Dippers. Nobody saw it coming. Everybody saw it coming. Astronaut Juice moves on to the next round.
Profanity appropriate, Ashley.
Thanks.
Yeah, forget about it. We're going back to Brooklyn next week, aren't we?
Hey!
Yay, we're going back to Brooklyn.
Be sure to like and subscribe and hit all the buttons. I don't know where they are, but they're down there somewhere.
They're down there somewhere. Big thanks to Teddy Waffles, to Chef.io,
to Bacardi.
Yep, Bacardi.
And thanks to you for tuning in.
See you next week, everybody.
Keep shuffling.